Hey, what's up, friends? Welcome back here to your Chanox full channel. As you can see now, as promised, I have the Spartacus set here on display. I'm going to tell you my observations, my experience, my general opinion, and also some specific thoughts about it. So, the Spartacus set is 4.6 inches. It's from Royal Chess now, this particular model. Right now, it's still sold out, but it's already in the manufacturing process. So in the next few days, it will be available. As you can see, this set is obviously made of high quality ebony. It's a very beautiful set. As I always say, that looks better in person than in the photos. It's just being hit by white light from indirect sunlight, not direct sunlight. Right now, I have good conditions, 60% humidity, 21.9 degrees temperature. It's a very, very good exposure. What I do want to mention here is that this set, with this very, very, very stylized knight, is definitely a collector's set that perfectly balances both the classic elegance of a Staunton, as we can see in the pieces. The tin is very beautiful. It has a very nice crown, very well finished, very well detailed, right? The ebony pieces are impeccable, right? It has a classic Staunton elegance with an artistic design that, well, might perhaps stray a little from the sobriety, let's say the purest sobriety, of an original Staunton, mainly in details like the knight, which is more expressive and obviously, well, more dynamic, so to speak. I want you to take a look at those details on the profile of the knight. For those who like to display it facing forward, this would be the ideal way to show it, because it's simulating a hairstyle, a mane swept to its left side, right? That's why you see on this side there's nothing, but it's not an artistic mistake. It's the design. Okay, that's the hairstyle, the mane that the knight has. It's very beautiful, a shine that's really, 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 really nice. It's in perfect condition. Uh, there's a detail here you can really see it. They want to highlight the horse's forelock with this little hole they put there, right? It's very, very detailed. So I do want to mention that it's more expressive. This horse is more dynamic. It obviously keeps the proportion and sturdiness, also the harmony, which are essential for a competitive standard. Its carving is in deep, as you can see here in the image, and the weight is perfectly distributed throughout the whole set. This really makes it impressive to look at, right? It's visually striking, right? Very solid to the touch. Even the pawns have a great weight. It's triple weighted, very solid to the touch, you know? And honestly, it's a highly collectible item. What I want to mention here now, this is going to be a relatively short video, is the following. This set is 4.6 centimeters for the king. Right now, I have it on display with a board that has 6.0 centimeter squares. Okay. Uh, this is ideal now for my personal taste, displaying it on a board with 6.3 centimeter squares. It feels a bit too big to me. You can see here the base. The base of the king measures almost 5 centimeters when the square is 6. It still looks really good on the board, but it's better to have it on a board with 6.3 centimeter squares. Obviously, if we do the test with the rook on the square, these are sturdy rooks, right? So 6.3 centimeters is going to fit better than on this one, better distributed. But nevertheless, it can also be here without any problem. It's really up to each person's preference. This board is indeed. Sorry, this set is, as I mentioned, made of ebony. And honestly, it's very, very, very shiny. The ebony looks spectacular, really, honestly. As I said, the photos from the store itself sometimes don't do it justice because they're actually even better in person. That shine isn't fake. It's not lacquered. Don't ask for it lacquered because lacquered, well, I don't think they even offer it lacquered. But when you go to buy a lacquered set, it's very important. The tear is much more delicate because the wood can't breathe. This one has its natural shine, polished, and the special wax that Royal Chess applies. So, honestly, it looks impressive. So, here are the details I really want to share with you. Personally, in my opinion, it's better to have it for a board with 6.3 centimeters squares, which I'll be getting next week, and I'll compare it then so you can see which one you want to choose. For me, that's the best option visually. The knights are very, very well detailed, so I definitely recommend it. Right now, it's sold out at the Royal Chessmal store. They also have it at Paddock, but as always, for collectors, ebony is the top choice. It's the go-to for any serious collector. So that's what I wanted to show you here, friends. Remember, I have a Chanox full coupon available, the same name as my channel, so you can get a 10% discount on any set. And if you mention in the official Royal Chessmen chat on their website that you saw this set or any other on my channel, you have to say it's Chanox full. They'll give you an extra 5% discount when you buy 2 items and an additional 10% discount when you buy 3. Right now, they have a 25% discount, so you could end up buying with 30 or even 35% off. It's a huge saving. Then you can mix and match pieces with boards, pieces with pieces, boards with boards, boxes with boxes. The boxes really, personally, I don't buy them. I don't recommend them so the word can breathe, but that's up to each person's taste. That's all, folks. Do the tower test. Here, actually, it really is it's a very sturdy board. So I really do need to have 6.3 centimeters of clearance, maybe a little more. And even then the tower is still going to be a bit bigger than the square. Anyway, visually here, in relation to the board and the proper proportionality, it's not bad, but personally, I would prefer it to be the other way. That's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or doubts, whether about the coupons, the promotions, or the pieces, feel free to ask. I answer the messages myself. Sometimes I take a little while, but I always reply. Ebony, I already have some videos about it. I always mention the conditions in which you should store it, how you should take care of it, so it doesn't crack, so it lasts you a lifetime. 100% collectible. I didn't order the paddock one this time because, yes, I do need it too, and, well, I wanted to have this set in ebony, which is much more striking, at least for my personal taste. Honestly, it's really well made, really, really, really well made. I like the design of the crown extremely a lot. All handmade. It's very beautiful, very heavy, very, very, very smooth to the touch, very sleek. It's not lacquered, that's its natural shine. And as I always say, honestly, they always exceed my expectations whenever I get a set from this store. It's a spectacular shine. Take care, friends. I'll be looking out for your comments. Obviously, I have sets that are 100% Staunton from 1849, which I'll show in the next videos, both in ebony and paddock, and aged boxwood or oxidized antique boxwood, that's also what it's called. And, well, see you in the next one. Cheers, and don't forget you can activate the little bell. A like will help me a lot, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.